Hi, this is Cami. Welcome or welcome back to my channel where I don't edit, I don't have the greatest equipment, my lighting not so good, but if you're okay with not the fanciest videos, this is the place to be. I just wanted to do a quick public service announcement, for lack of a better word. I have learned one thing on my luxury journey, something that I will never, ever, 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 and I mean that. I'm not even saying like, okay, I'm not going to make any promises. I will never, ever purchase a key pouch, a luxury key pouch again. Never. I've only owned two. I had the Gucci, the little dome key pouch that everybody was after, and it was very hard to get. I had that, and I loved it, and I sold it very quickly while it was still in very, very, very good, almost like new condition. Because after what happened, I had to get rid of that one. But I still wanted a key pouch. Because if you've been following me, I also love micro bags, and I bring them with me to work so I can run out during the day on my, on my break to the bank, to the post office, run errands, whatever. I don't want to carry my big work bag. So I also have this YSL key pouch. It holds my keys. It's, it has a chain, a dog flag snap clasp. That's what it's actually called, like the dog leash. It has the zipper pull, which has the YSL here. The leather is absolutely scrumptious. It holds, not only does it hold my keys, but I could stick a card in there. I could stick a small mini hand sanitizer. That's what I usually take. My card, like my license, my debit card, mini hand sanitizer, and the keys if I just run out. But I've been using this every single day since I sold the Gucci one. I was alternating between both, and then the Gucci, this is the reason I won't buy them anymore. I dropped the Gucci a few times on the floor outside in the street while trying to open my office gates. When I go to work, I'm the first one there, so I have to open the gates and I have to open the doors, so I have all my keys, and I will never separate my keys. I won't say, okay, just keep your office keys on a separate thing. Every key has to stay together in the same holder, because I don't want to chance that I might get to work and not have the keys and can't get in the building and open the building for other people that go. So all my keys always have to stay together. That's just me. So when you hold this and you use your key, especially recently, we've had such really horrible bad weather, snow, ice. I'm going into the padlock to open the gate, and this is swinging against the fence. It's had ice on it. It's had rain on it. It's fallen on the floor. If you've been following me, no, I'm not a germaphobe. I'm just a logical person. Outside, where people walk with their dirty shoes, walk their dogs, cats, birds, people that are just really ew and, may spit and whatever, spill their food. People are gross. That's the bottom line. And when you drop something on the floor outside, you don't know what it's going in. So I will wipe this with a Lysol wipe. I've even sprayed it with Lysol. I did that with the Gucci, and I didn't want it to get ruined. So like I said, it was in perfect condition. I sold it. I just didn't want to deal with it. But I didn't want to get rid of this one. And this one, it lost its luster. The leather is still very soft. If you look at it, this is probably the only luxury piece I own that I could actually say is not in pristine condition. It lost its shine probably from wiping it with a hand, with like a Lysol wipe, or spraying it. But I had to do it. If this falls on the floor, even my own door, if I'm opening the door to get in and then I drop it, which happens on occasion. I have things in my hand and, I'm manipulating it. I was wearing gloves so my hands wouldn't be frozen. And this falls to the floor. I have people walk up my front stoop with their dirty shoes. The mailman, the Amazon guys, people. I don't want to put this in my hand and then rub my eye. Maybe that's why I have a sty. I got a sty in my eye over the last few weeks. So for me, if you're going to really use a key holder for your keys that will be attached to your key holder when you're using them, that to me is risking destroying the item. It's risking destroying the item, because this, I can't count how many times this has dropped onto the concrete floor. Or been banged on a gate, or banged against the door frame when I'm getting into my house and it's hitting the door frame, which is wood. It's going to get scratched. It's going to get dirty. It's going to be gross if it falls on the floor. So I am going to have to wipe it down, whatever, clean it, hand sanitize it, whatever I have at the moment. I need to do that because I don't want to touch it after it's been on the ground. I spray the whole thing with Lysol. So I'm just telling you guys, if you use a key holder or a clay, all the bougie clays from Louis Vuitton and whatever, they're beautiful, they're adorable. But for me, I can't use it, because if I'm actually going to put my keys in there and open it and use it while it's attached and I drop it, that Louis Vuitton is going to go on the floor. It's canvas. I get that. Probably a lot easier to clean than leather. So that might be a better option. But it's still eventually going to get ruined. I would think the canvas is going to get ruined if it's constantly sprayed with Lysol or wiped with a Lysol wipe or rubbed down with hand sanitizer. I would imagine canvas will get ruined like that. Because I probably drop this at least once a week. I use it several times a day. Sometimes, usually twice a day, 3 times a day. I'm locking myself out of my house. I'm getting into my house. I'm going into my office. 2-3 times a day. So if I drop it once a week, that's pretty on the average. So, I would say just be aware of that. If you're going to actually use it for keys and your keys are going to remain on whatever key holder you're using, if you're okay with it falling on the floor and not cleaning it and just picking it up, I have issues with that. Not everybody does. We have good immune systems. That's what our immune system is for. Me, on the other hand, I get a little bit, skeeved if something falls on the floor outside on the street or, on, where people walk, So this is one thing I will never, ever purchase again. I will never purchase a luxury. I don't mean again, like I might buy a $25 or a $30 one, maybe, or if I get like maybe a Tory on sale or, whatever for like under 50, something like that, where I'm not going to be that concerned. But no, I will never get a luxury key holder again. Ever. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you guys think. Do you use your luxury key holders for keys, or do you just use them for other things because they happen to work out that way? Or do you just keep the keys in your key holder loose so you could take the key out? I couldn't do that because I'd be afraid of losing the keys. Because I know some people keep their car key fob separate, because you're not taking it out. You don't have to when you're getting in and out of your car. But again, for me, I like to keep everything together. I don't want to separate the key fob, the keys to my house, to my office. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because somehow, some way, I will be standing by some door and not have the keys with me to that particular door, So my stuff stays together. This is adorable. I mean, it's adorable. I could use it as just a small SLG to hold things, lipsticks or whatever. But I'm just going to use it until it's completely dead. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use it till it's dead. So anyway, tell me what you guys think. What do you think about Cles? I know a clay means key, right? If I'm not mistaken. What do you think about key holders in general? Whether they be luxury or just pick up a nice one on Amazon for $20 so you don't have to worry about it. Tell me in the comment section. Anyway, have a great day and I will see you soon. Bye.